Alright, well these guys take a lot of arrows to kill. We were pretty close to a level, so I'm going to go ahead and try to find some zombies out here to kill to get that last level so that we can get level 10 before we make it back to base. So kind of on the lookout here as we're running back to base. We're relatively close, yeah, for some zombies. And if we can get level 10, we could potentially get a forge, but I think it takes intellect 3, and I don't think I have enough points. So the forge might not be able to come until after the horde. If we can survive the horde, that is. There's a level. So let's have a look real quick. Forge is intelligence based. We only have 1 point in it so far. We need 4 points in it. It is also locked behind level 10. We did get level 10 there. However, we are short 2 points from being able to get it. That said, investing in it is not a terrible idea. Another thing that we could invest in is living off the land. Living off the land, which is going to let us craft seeds from crops. And if we can get a couple points into fortitude, we can make it so we harvest more from crops. That said, I don't think it's really worth having until we have a forge because we can't make the hoe yet. So let's start putting points into that and get ready to try to get a forge after the horde day. It'd be ideal to obviously have it before, but you know, we can't always get what we want. But if we try sometimes, we might just find we get what we need. Anywho, we're gonna kill these two guys, head back to base, and then we're gonna start planning out our horde base. So we will see you guys back at the base. Oh my god, I can't hit him. Alright, see you back at the base. Oh, I guess we'll see you a little bit sooner because he dropped a loot bag. Let's see what we got. Poncho, nice. We could use that for sure, for sure. Alright, let's head on back to the base and then we'll try to figure out what we're gonna build. Get some food crafted up. We do. Hey, well, I guess I didn't realize it, but there's a graveyard right behind one of the buildings we've already looted. So might as well just go ahead and take a second and clear that out and find any extra loot that we can in there. Figured I'd get it on camera in case anything crazy happens. Looks like there's a couple zombies kind of sleeping here. So we'll take our pot shot at her. I assume there's going to be some more in the open graves, and then we can always dig into the graves that are not open. Hey, look at that. Nice. Shovel. So we'll go and craft up a shovel. I do think digging into those is worth it because sometimes there can be some good things in there. Most of the time it's just crap, but sometimes there's good stuff. So a little bit of water. That's nice. We need that right now. We're actually dehydrated at the moment, so just go ahead and drink that right away. He's gonna go ahead and try to kill the dirt. So good on you, buddy. You kill that dirt. Ooh, jumped up at me. Scary. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and loot this coffin. Nothing good in that one. That doesn't mean they're all going to be bad, though. Alright, let's go ahead and dig right here. There should be another one. We should have dug where the sand was rather than where the dirt was. It would have been easier to get in here. Dirt's a lot harder to dig than sand, but oh, more steel arrows. Worth it right there alone. Alrighty. How about this one? Steel crossbow bolts. Scrap those for the iron. What do we got in here? Another coffin that we can loot. I'm just gonna check real quick into the open ones and see if there's any other zombies waiting to surprise me. There might be one in this corner, one over here. Yeah. I thought so. Get back my arrows. Alright, search it. Nothing in that one, that's okay. Some yucca seeds. Nice. So in this alpha, seeds cost 5 plants to make. So that yucca seed is the equivalent of 5 plants. So definitely worth keeping seeds when you find them, if you can. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. in that one. That's too bad. That one's already been dug out. We have another one right here. Our stamina's real low, but baking those bacon and eggs that we're going to make in a few minutes will help rectify that situation. And nothing in that one. Our digging has not really been all that helpful, it's turned out. We did get one with steel arrows, so I suppose it's worth it. But then we had several just empty ones, which is a bummer. But that's how it goes sometimes. Can't always be lucky, right? We do have 2 more coffins that we can dig out. One right here, and then 14 more steel arrows. Oh, we already got that one. All right, so 28 steel arrows, not bad. A little bit more experience as well. Another bird's nest, another egg. Nice. That brings us up to 5 bacon eggs. So we should probably head on over there and make those bacon eggs at our other cabin, and we'll be back after I do that. Alrighty, got our bacon eggs cooked up, got our water. I also grabbed everything out of the gun safe inside, as well as the storage chest inside. And then I think we just need to make our way back over to our main base at the Day's End Lodge, and then start figuring out what we're going to craft up for a base. So I'm going to kind of slow walk on over there since we're super encumbered, and eat the bacon eggs as we go, recover a little bit of our max stamina, and we'll see you guys back over there. Alrighty, we dropped off all of our stuff back at our base. We organized it a bit, and then I decided to come up here to the house that's just like to the west of our base and finish breaking into that gun safe that I barely started before. We used up most of our water doing that, but we do have a little left. Let's go and see what's inside. Oh, it's sham sandwich, ick. And we've got some steel rounds and a pistol. Probably not worth the amount of time it took to actually break into it, but that's okay. You never know until you try, right? We also have our backup cooking pot here if we ever need it. And then I don't think I left anything down here. Pretty sure I took everything apart, yeah. Alright, so that's where we died to the horde of dogs, which was evil. Whatever. Alright, let's go on back to our main base. I'm going to probably spend the night kind of grinding out components, maybe getting more stone, more wood. We actually have quite a bit back in our drop chest. It's all sitting in there. I think I have like 400 stone. I don't think I have much wood. So we might sit here, cut down some trees in the nighttime. I already kind of cleared out the area of zombies as best as I could, so there shouldn't be too much to worry about. I'm just going to go ahead and go through the night and resource gather. You guys will have to let me know. If you want to see that as like a time lapse, I can do that for you. I just figured cutting it out is just as good. But if you guys want to see that process as a time lapse, we can always do that too. Let me know down in the comments below. Alrighty, we're back. It's morning. We've gathered up quite a few materials. I am thinking I have a general idea for a plan. I think I'm going to try to avoid any of the like extreme AI cheesing where you just have them like running through a really long maze kind of thing. Those are kind of fun, and we might build one of those bases later. But I think I'm going to go with a little bit more of a traditional base design. There will be a little bit of funneling involved, so a little bit of like AI pathing cheese, but not very much. So basically what I want to do is just the old school pole base, and it's going to be modified a little bit at the bottom and top. And then we're going to have like a narrow corridor that they run down before they get to the actual base defense. And we're going to have, if possible, 3 layers that they would have to break through, as well as an escape like hatch that we can get out of if we need to. I think it should hold against the first horde, even on insane difficulty. So we'll see how that goes. There are a number of zombies that have just kind of spawned around in the area, so I was running around killing them. I think I got all of them. We managed to gather up quite a bit of clay soil. So we've crafted up some cobblestone. I've already crafted some poles and some flagstone, kind of trying to really calculate out what I'm going to need in advance before I actually do it. So I need 25, no, not 25, 20, and then 24. And then kind of build like that. I might want to actually build some wood frames to plan some stuff out, but we do have some spikes that we've built. We gathered some wood in the area as well and got some spikes going. Gonna probably need quite a bit more. I'm gonna rely less on spikes and a little bit more on barbed wire, because if at all possible, I'd like to be the one getting the kills. That said, having spikes at your last spot before they start breaking through your walls is helpful for clearing them out, so that you don't have to worry about the zombies breaking through your walls as much. So what I'm thinking is we do our wall defense, and then we're gonna have 2 layers of spikes and then several layers of barbed wire, something like that. And they'll have to wade through the barbed wire to get to the spikes, and then the spikes will be kind of our last line of defense. We're gonna have double walls, and then if I have time, maybe a 3rd ring of wall as well. We'll see how much time we have, and then we'll have funnels into the defenses as well. So we'll see how this goes. It's it's not anything I've ever built before, so we need to make 27 flagstone here after repairing the axe. Oops, not 72, 27. Thank you. We do have upgrade material to upgrade a little bit of it to concrete. It's not really going to matter that much because we don't have enough to be significant, but we will get a little bit of the poles upgrade to concrete. Probably right where the funnel ends in that area. Our plan to build is going to be over in this area, I think, because it's very flat and it's all grassland, so we don't have to worry about temperature fluctuation nearly as much. So I think right here would be a good place to build. Yeah, I think that this is going to be our best place to build, so we'll go right there. I think if I follow this road up here, I'll probably find a town as well, so we will be kind of within striking distance of a town. And it won't be too much of a run to transfer our stuff over to there later if we need to. For now, I think I have all the building materials I need. I'll have to go back and get some bullets and some guns and all that kind of thing. But I think I have all the building materials I need. So I'm going to go ahead and get over to that location. Kind of gave you guys a little bit of an overview of what I'm thinking about doing. And then we're going to get over there and start kind of building out what we can. So I'll be over there in just a second. We're going to go ahead and cut. Alrighty. Made it over here. Also stopped and did a bit of digging. Got some more dirt. Need to get some more stone as well. We have to make more cobblestone. Crafting up all the barbed wire that I could make with the amount of iron that I had. We need to scrap the remaining iron. Also need to kind of clear out this area of... Ooh, hold on. Need to clear out this area of various things so that we can make sure we actually can build. My brain stopped working there for a second. Barbed wire and scrap that. Okay. So we'll have to kind of clear out this area a little bit, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get started with the build so you guys can kind of see what I'm thinking here. So we're gonna start with quarter blocks on the bottom, and then we're gonna do poles after that, and then full blocks after that. We don't need the shovel, we can clear it quicker with our bare hands. We're gonna do a 5x5, and then we're gonna do a 6x6. So it's gonna be double layered basically. So we just need to clear out some grass, make sure we have room to build. All right. Put that in there, put that in there, and throw that there. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. All right, so first we have to do the 5x5. Yeah, this is a good spot. So we'll start right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Huh. Okay, that works. Is that still gonna be the right spacing? Yeah, I don't think anything can fit through there. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then suppose if it just stays right there, that's fine. Let's see what the poles look like when they sit on top. Advanced. Now it's gonna be a little bit, there's gonna be a little bit of like floating pole syndrome going on. But I think that that's gonna be, it's gonna be fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think I want them to be up there. So that should be a little bit harder for the zombies to hit. So we'll go there, there, and there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the corners yet, actually. I hadn't thought through very well the corners. So we might end up needing a few less poles and a few more quarter blocks. 2, 3, like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then right, so we just keep going over to here. When they were like that, they were on the outside. They still on the outside there? Yeah, it's fine. All right, the zombies shouldn't be able to get in here, and they'll probably be swinging like right here. Probably hit that top block, not the bottom blocks, but all right. And then I feel like maybe this should be on the outside right there, but I think that gap's too large. I think that gap's too large, so we'll go on the middle. And there. And then same thing here. I think if I go out, that gap is too big. I think they can fit through there. I could go like that. I think we'll just keep it in line though. And just go like that. Straight over. All right, excellent. Now these guys are going to go on the outside. Ooh, I don't like that. It's like too much of a lip kind of thing. I guess we'll go on the inside here on this one. It's not that big of a deal. We'll have 2 layers anyway. Oh, hey, that's nice. It connects really nicely like that. I mean, it's still like a floating ring, which is kind of weird, but all right, I think we'll go the front side there. This is completely different than anything I've ever built before, so just thank you guys for bearing with me on it. I almost wonder, just throw a full block right there. Nothing, theoretically nothing should be there anyway. So I think a full block there would be fine. We're gonna have a few more poles than we need. I don't like the look of the poles just floating in the air. I don't think there's any way we can do that without, maybe do like ramps. I hate the aesthetic of it just floating in the air. Let me see what it looks like with a ramp. We might be able to make it look a little better. Advanced rotations. So then the idea would be on its side. Like that. How does that look? Oh, that looks pretty good. We could even put it on the inside corner as well. But I like it on the outside corner because then there's no ledge for them to jump up on. So yeah, we could do that. So we need cobblestone ramps. Oops, flagstone ramps. So we need 4, 8. 8 of those. Scrap that. Boom. Yeah, I like that better. And then we're gonna do the same thing here. that it? Can't tell if that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it doesn't line up correctly there. That feels really bad. Now it lines up correctly if we do that. There's a little bit of a lip for them to jump up on, but I don't think it'll be an issue. I think we have to do it on the inside edge here as well. Shouldn't be an issue because there will be a second block above. I don't like that. Like, that's how it should be. But that doesn't look right. Blah. I mean, I guess it could stick out there. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever. It's not perfect, okay? We got some refining to do. That's for dang sure. Yeah, that works there. So really we just have like those two back corners looking kind of stupid. But, nah, it's fine. And then we have to do another layer. So the idea is they can't get through there. And then we make a ceiling of full blocks right here, all the way around. I almost wonder, right? Yeah. And it's gonna have to come out another as well. So I'm gonna need more cobblestone than I realized. Shoot. Shoot. So what I could do actually is I could do bars. They're gonna be attacking these, but they won't be able to attack the ones that overhang. So we could do bars as an overhang and shoot backwards. That could work. How's that look? It's weird. It's real weird. It's real weird. It'll work though, because we can shoot out and we can melee out as well. And then we'll do a second layer of basically the exact same thing. I mean, maybe our issue was that we put those on the corner. Meh, it'll be fine. And then we just do a double layer, basically. So it's extra defensible. And then after that, we put on our traps. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more materials. But copy rotation, and then this goes like that. So if they break through the first layer, we'll be able to melee them. If they don't, we won't be able to melee them, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. Do we got Wandering Horde? Is that what I just heard? Yeah, we got Wandering Horde. It's a lot of experience. We should probably kill it. Copy rotation. It is on the outside lip, huh? Oh, they won't be able to jump up even if they break it out because there will be an overhang. So it's not a big deal. And then we need to take that one and copy rotation again. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have some extra poles because I didn't think about the corners. I was just planning on having the corners be poles, but after just a little bit of retrospective thought on it, I'm like, yeah, it's not a great idea. All right, let's just go ahead and pull some zombos. Things are not quite working as they should. Actually, I want a club there, not that. Where's my club? Oh, it's over there. Okay, we're fine. Use our arrows. We have plenty. We could actually just jump inside the base and see if there's any glitches or anything like that, but I think we're okay. Good amount of zombies here, good amount of experience. Maybe we can get a couple levels and get that forge going. That'd be pretty sweet. Obviously not gonna really make a whole lot of use out of it right now, because just really need to get this base built rather than explore. But after the Horde day, being able to explore on a bicycle would be pretty darn nice. I mean, it'd be even nicer to have it like by day 3 or 4, but with our losing our inventory twice and with where our trader is, we just kind of got a bad draw, got a bad start, but we'll do fine. We'll get through it. It's not a big deal. Make sure there's nothing sneaking up behind me. No, we're good. Hey, hey, hey. That's not nice. I didn't smack you in the face, did I? I shot you in the face. There's a difference. Okay? Oh. Bunch of construction workers, huh? Bunch of wise guys, eh? Hopefully the draw speed and extra damage from our bow and arrow will come in handy on the Horde night. Hopefully we have enough arrows. We just wasted a ton on these guys. We'll have to get some more like stone and wood and stuff. We have plenty of feathers. That's not an issue. But we definitely are going to need more stone and wood and all that stuff. We also need to go back and grab all of our ammo out of our base and bring it over. But you know, one thing at a time. First we're going to get the basic structure built. That guy's twitching all over the place. Good amount of experience there, about a quarter of a level. That's not bad. Actually, did I finish off a level there? Yeah, I did. Nice, oops. It's pretty sweet. We can finish him off with club. He's the last one. That's fine. So I think the power hits are actually probably only worth it if you have points invested into a certain like specialization to get the extra damage out of the power hit when they're down and stunned. Hey, we got a hoe. Nice. We can start our farm. We really need to make sure we don't lose that. That's pretty nice. All right. Cool. And we got one more over here we can pull with a surprise shot. Even though she's literally just looking at us. Surprise! Oops. We'll just melee her with regular attacks when she's down then. I don't think the power attacks are worth the stamina again unless you have the perk points. So, alright. And get those back in there, those back in there. And then we need to do our corners again. Basically, we'll just do the exact same thing as we did before. Copy rotation on the edge. It should be basically the same thing, right? Yeah. And then copy rotation. Do the same there. Copy rotation. And same there. Let's go through and copy rotation again. Same thing there. Nice. Alrighty. Looking good, looking good. Then we have to get that part with the top layer. But I need some frames to get up there right now. We're gonna have to craft an entrance for ourselves as well, but we have to craft one that's not gonna like make the zombies want to go the same way as we did, right? So you know, we could just do the good old like wood frame bridge and pick it up. That would be fine. Cool. What is the durability? 50? So if we make wood bars, that's gonna be pretty good. And we're just gonna block that off with full blocks all the way around. Okay. Awesome. Nice. Now outside of that, we're going to do our wood spikes as our next step. We're going to throw those there so we don't kill ourselves getting back in later. We need to clear this out because it's going to be in the way. Probably do that off camera, I think. Yeah. I'm going to extend this out one more and take that up because there's going to be spikes underneath that, I think. So in the middle of our thing, we're going to have, well, I was going to do a 2 wide. I think a 2 wide will work because it's a 6. We started as a 5x5, and then it's turning into a 6x6. So if it's a 6x6, then we do 2 in, 2 in, and then 1. Try and map this out in my brain. And then that's the very middle. But the thing is, that messes things up, doesn't it? There, like that, and it goes out. Something like that, right? Because that's 1 pole, 2 poles, and then 1 and 2 poles over there, right? 3 poles. It's not perfect. It's not centered. I don't like it. It makes me angry. I should have built it as a 6x6 and a 7x7. Oh well, live and learn. Maybe we'll rebuild it later. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video for a second, take care of this rock, clear out any other obstacles that are going to be in our way, and then we'll be back. Okay, I got most of the stuff cleared out. Try and figure out exactly how I want the funnel to work. I want it to be a single funnel into the spikes, but maybe a double funnel like this would be the way to go. And then put the barbed wire on either side there. The only problem then is that it creates a lot of extra barbed wire, which I don't know if I actually have the resources to make. I have 69 barbed wire, and I don't think I'm going to have enough if I do that. So I'm thinking, sadly, that's not going to be workable. It might be better just to do a single path inward, like so. And just have it be, oops, too wide. Just fill it in with solid blocks, like there. That way they don't think that there's an easy path through. They walk through here no matter what. And then they kind of spread out once they get to this point and work their way around. And that might be the best way to go. The other way that we could go is like this. But again, I don't think I have enough barbed wire to actually make that work. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. I want it to go 5 out. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then 20. And 20 times 4 is 80. And I only have 69. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Now we have a little bit more iron. We could make some more. We might be able to get up to that much, actually. If we eat these kind of things, we scrap it. We go farm a few more rocks. It might work. I would like to have it be too high, have the barbed wire be too high. So it's, if one of them gets taken out, it's still gonna be slowing them in that spot. But if we do it like that, there's no way it can be too high. The thing about this is it's a lot less cobblestone to make. So this way is gonna require more cobblestone. So I think that this way is less feasible. All right, I think we're gonna have to go with the double funnel and see how it works out. I honestly am not sure how it will work out, but basically like that, and then into there, and then it's gonna be too high, and it'll have a roof basically. So they can't just like jump, and they can't stack on top of each other. They'll just run slow. Maybe we make it 3 high so they can stack on top of each other a little bit. I think 2 high should be sufficient, but... And then we put the barbed wire on the inside. Yeah, it should work. Alright. Guess I'm gonna go break some more rocks and get a little bit more iron. And then we'll come back and build this out. We're gonna need some more cobblestone as well. So I'll spend this overnight, again, just gathering resources and getting a little bit more resources, because I think it's gonna require a bit more than I had anticipated. So I'll go ahead and gather throughout the night, and then we'll come back and finish out the build. Okay, I got my stuff from my other base, and I did some more building throughout the night. I forgot to hit record. Sorry, guys. But we're getting there. So what we're going to do in order to get into the base is we're going to have a hatch system. And the hatch system is going to work like an elevator. If you've never seen this before, it's actually kind of cool. So what we do is we drop down, and then we close our hatches. And then when we want to get back up, we leave this one open. And when we want to get up, actually, I'm going to break that one. Get my axe out. I'm going to break this one. When we want to get back up, we basically just walk into the middle of this, close it, and jump, and it'll shoot us all the way up to the top like an elevator. I just realized I want to actually have, this hatch facing inwards. So we're going to take forever and a year and break this down because I failed. What I did do is I did a little bit of laying out the walls on one side just to make sure it would work, and then I put the wood bars also in there, which you can't really see right now, but I'll show you in just a second. It's a very claustrophobic base. It's not what I would typically build, but we kind of just had to build something in a pinch, and it's what I could actually get the materials to build. So speaking of which, I need to get more cobblestone crafting up. It should be enough. Actually, I'm just gonna do 100 more. You know what? Actually, let's just see 60. Let's do 60 more flagstones. See where that puts us. We got a bit of building to do still before the Horde comes, and I think we'll be okay, but it's gonna be a bit tight. So our biggest goals right now are we need to get that cobblestone crafted. We need, or flagstone crafted, we need to get the walls laid down, then we need to get the barbed wire laid down. And then I think we're pretty much done. We do have a little bit of wood we have to lay down too, a little bit of wood bars, but it looks like we have enough wood to craft up more. I grabbed everything from my other base. So hopefully, and we should probably make a drop chest away from this base just in case this base falls. I was gonna say, hopefully this base doesn't fall, but erring on the side of caution, should probably just make sure we build it elsewhere, you know? And it's finished taking this out. We do have some bacon and eggs, so we can eat a little bit of that. We have more eggs and a little bit more meat. We're actually running out of meat, so we're gonna need to find some animals after this horde day in order to be able to continue thriving and surviving. It's rough. It's rough. So we just basically have a little line of sight that we just shoot out, and it just becomes like a shooting range, is basically the idea here. And then when they hit the walls finally, they will have to contend with the spikes as well as melee shots and arrows. Do 30 more. That should be fine. All right. There we go. All right, so we need to rotate. I think like that. Hopefully. No, I did it wrong again. Ugh, whatever, it'll have to work. We're not gonna be able to walk around that side. I wanted it so it opened up into the flagstone, but yeah, you can see that's how we jump up. I wanted it so it'd rotate into the flagstone, but unfortunately, I did it wrong. Should have done it in wood first and then just upgraded it. That would have been an easier way to do it. If we have time, we'll fix it, but I don't think we'll have time. All right. Let's go make a drop chest over here with all of our other stuff that we hoofed back a few minutes ago. Yeah, this is towards the other base, so we'll just drop it right here. Ooh, another bird's nest, nice. Make a storage chest. Cancel the 10 flagstone. Make 10 flagstone. Should probably get cobblestone queued up. Let's do 100 so we can upgrade, and then we need arrows. 128. How many feathers do we have left after that? 82. And stone is the limiting factor. Of course stone is the limiting factor. We're gonna cancel the cobblestone. No, we're not. We're gonna need all that. We're gonna need all that. So what we want to do is upgrade the inner layer, or the outer layer. Probably the outer layer, actually. What are you doing to me, chest? Come on. Can you just like lay down? Whatever. All right. Throw those in there. Not gonna need that, not gonna need that, not gonna need that, not gonna need that. We will need that. We'll probably need that. Don't need the wood or the animal fat. Actually, the animal fat for torches. Maybe craft up some torches to make the lighting a little bit nicer for you guys. I think I crafted too many of those, so we'll throw those in there. Same with those, we crafted too many. If we end up making another layer later, we can put them in. It's bugged out again. All right. Hunting rifle we'll need to keep. Bow we'll need to keep. Shotgun shells we'll need to keep along with the shotgun. We can scrap the shovel. We can recraft the axe if we need to. We could scrap that. Throw the lead in there. We definitely don't need that. Should probably scrap the iron here. Let's get those going. Cool. Make sure we get that iron as soon as we can so we can build those barbed wires. And I think that's all the stuff we need to drop off, probably. Gotta keep the cobblestone. Want to keep the pistol. We can drop off the coal and the nitrate powder. It's not something we need. The cotton we can drop off. We're gonna need to cook some more stuff, but for now we'll drop those off. That should be good. It's a lot better. All right, now on the inside here, we need to put iron bars, or not iron bars, barbed wire. And we want to put it on face. Why is it doing that? I want it against the wall. On face. That's not gonna work for us, huh? Okay, we'll do advanced. That's fine. Like that. And just straight over. We'll do the same thing on this side. Oops, I had it there, I messed it up. So when it's against the wall like this, it will not do damage, but it will slow them. Because it has like a area around it that it applies the slow. You can see it working on me right here. And it won't take damage unless they actually run into it. Now that said, it's only 2 wide, so they'll probably run into it, but that'll slow them down pretty significantly. We'll do the same thing here as well. Oops, I missed it like 3 times there. It has that cool little tiling effect. And we just have to back up a little bit before let's place that last one. There we go. Ideally, I'd like to get it too high on each of these, but we just want to make sure we get it down to start. And then these got to go down like that. And straight over, it just has to go up. So we make this little like walled in spike area that they're not going to want to try to bust through. Make this the preferred path because they don't have to deal with as much stuff. So we are doing a little bit of pathing nonsense, but we're not making a big maze. It's more of a traditional base. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? All right. Is that how many I did over here? Yeah, I did 4 there. I was going to go 5, but 4 works. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up. Theoretically, everything works out okay in the end. 4. And then we go up. Excellent. Hopefully we have enough cobblestone or flagstone blocks to do this. Alright, so I haven't laid it out here with frames yet, so we gotta do that real quick. So we start at the end on each side, and we go 2 in. Perfect. Like that. Three and 4. And then we want to close this off so they don't run in that way, because we want them to run in, oops, the direction that we have our barbed wire. And 1 more there. We wasted a block. It'll be okay though, I think. I think. Alrighty. I think we're gonna have enough cobbles or enough flagstone to make this work. Not sure if we have enough barbed wire. Ugh, keep wasting blocks like that, we won't. Alright, and last side. There, 2 gap, 2 gap, there, and then it comes straight around. And up, like so. Okay. We're getting there. Not too tight on time. I think we'll be okay. Oh, we're out. We need to make more flagstone. 20 should be enough. Right? Let's see. 3, 6, 9. Wait. 3 rows. We're gonna need more than that. Something like that. Yeah, those wasted blocks kind of suck. Oh well. I think I had it calculated out before I wasted blocks, but maybe not. Maybe not. All right, 2, and then this comes out. No, it doesn't look like I did. Alright, we'll wait for those to craft up, and while that's doing that, we'll get some barbed wire put down on the sides that we haven't done it yet. Okay. There we go. Okay, this has both sides. That one has both sides. One, 2, 3, and 4. 3, 4. I'm gonna cancel the rest because I think we have enough. Hopefully. Yes, indeedly doodly, we do. In fact, we have extra. That's cool. All right. And to go back to placing our barbed wire. Okay. I think we'll have enough barbed wire too. We might be able to do a second row on all these. Or at least some of them. The most important thing is getting the first row on both sides. And then any extra we have is just kind of gravy. Cool. We just need to do this side. I think this is the last one. Oops. Ah! Getting in a rush. Messing it up. Okay. We have 33 left. Can we make more? We can make more. Let's do it. Wood bars need to come out. Like so. Need to make more wood bars. That's gonna come first. Okay. Actually, I think we might need to make all the bars that we can. We might be short, not quite have enough. Let's see, it's 8 per one of these. Oh, cancel. I think we're fine. Did we get them all? Got a couple more. This herd is zombie. One behind me. Not a horde, or not a wandering horde or anything like that, so that's good. Almost ran into my own barbed wire. That would have been bad. Now we're going to need 7 more wood bars, it looks like. Let's get those crafted in there. Copy rotations. Oops. Copy rotation. Thank you. Copy rotation. Cool. And on the inside here. Nice. Get on this side. I mean, if we could get all the way up, that'd be amazing, but I don't think it matters that much. You know, we're going to keep it the way it is right now because we got to do this side. And then get that side. We're going to run out about halfway through, I think. But that's okay. Not a big deal. We did as good as we could do, given everything that happened. Yeah, we're actually just have one side that's not barbed wired up. I might be able to go gather enough resources to get it taken care of, actually. I think it's 15 iron per barbed wire. And we need 16 barbed wire. 13 barbed wire. Alright, just gotta go get a little bit more iron. No big deal. We killed most of the stones in the area, though. I suppose probably upgrading the interior there with cobblestone is a bigger deal, but we need stone either way to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind for a little bit till the Horde night comes. We'll pop back at probably about 8 o'clock or something like that, so 2,000 hours, and finish upgrading the inside to cobblestone and then possibly concrete. Ooh, maybe I better do that first, actually, because if we don't have it as concrete and dried concrete, it's gonna be weak, right? So we want to make sure that that concrete has time to dry. Let's see if this works. Let's see what this zombie does. See what this zombie does. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh. Airdrop, okay. I don't know where he's at, but I can fire a single shot and aggro him onto us, I suppose. There he is. Okay. Yeah. So he pathed through there just like we'd want him to. And then we just shoot him before he makes it to the spikes, preferably. It's gonna be a little bit rough, actually. We're probably gonna have to bail, go above, and just try to kill him from above with the wood bars and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. First things first, though, let's take this and let's upgrade to cobblestone at the points where they're going to be attacking the most, which is going to be there, and then upgrade that to concrete. And we need to make some more cobblestone. So we're gonna need like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 160 cobblestone basically. All right, I'm gonna go grind some stone. And then we'll come back and I'll upgrade that stuff to cobblestone and cement and stuff. And we'll see you for the Horde night.